Well, she's stronger than you. This is a 164 kg new American record. Her name is Mary, and she is also an Olympian. And before she was lifting this heavy weight, she was throwing shot put. So she is a national champion in college and also was a finalist at an outdoor national championships her senior year. So she is a really, really good thrower, and I'm going to see if she can make the crossover back into the throwing world. So I'm going to be breaking down her technique to see if she can make it to the Olympics in throwing. So stay tuned and let's break down her technique.
Damn, Toon, you made this?
And oh man, what a throw. So let me actually mute this. So, funny story, Mary was actually a throws coach for a number of years. So her throwing roots run really, really deep. And looking at your technique, I was doing some deep diving on your Instagram page, and this is actually how I threw when I was in high school. So I started up high, leaned back, glided back, and I felt like this really helped me get my hips involved and just getting a little bit more momentum into the throw, and I loved it. So I'll actually drop the video now of me gliding in high school. First glance, it's really, really good movement. I love how you just stay down and back, and then you just tag it. You could tell that you were a powerhouse. I was looking at some of your old videos, of course, getting the clips for these videos, and I think you were squatting like 455. You were hitting some serious numbers also in college. So it makes sense, the transition of throwing. You finished up, I think you ended up, I'm not sure what your personal best ended up, but I know you threw 17 meters a bunch of times. You were a outdoor national finalist in Sacramento, which that is crazy, especially for a senior in college after that long season to then pick up the shot put. So, I mean, hats off to you. And yeah, I'm sure you could have continued to throw as well. I mean, I know probably back then you probably had to throw like 18 meters, but you were right on the cusp. And especially with your strength levels, I think the sky was the limit. But look, now you have the American record in the clean and jerk, and you're an Olympian. So, I mean, in hindsight, it's sick. So I'm going to critique you when you make your comeback in throwing. So I like how, actually, this is kind of weird. So you're up, and then you kind of like fall with that heel out the back. But then when you shoot back with that right heel, you're still on the toes. So when you come back like here, I want you to unseat and like really push from the heel. So pushing from your toes isn't that powerful, but pushing from the heel, you'll be able to use that 500-pound squat. All those squats and cleans and the bench presses. So pushing from the heel, you actually feel like you're pushing more. But, I mean, when you land in that power position, that's textbook. That left foot touches down and you're over that right foot, and then you just work it. So you kind of shift into the finish. But, I mean, I would also say this left arm, I would say work it up more, especially because you weren't really much of a reverser, but you just really just stayed on that shot put and powered that thing out to 17 mid, which is incredible. But I would say big things that stick out to me is just pushing from the heel and then working that left arm up and around. Then you'll slow down your upper body going into the finish, and you'll actually feel your legs rotating and use all that horsepower you got, because you got a lot of horsepower, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, I would also say that you should have rotated in the spin. I think you would have been like a easily 18 meter plus, 18 mid plus, just because I saw how your discus was, and you had really, really good movement in the shot, or sorry, in the discus. and also in the weight throw, hammer, all that. But, I mean, you had a lot of power. I do believe you would have thrown better in the rotation. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but dang, maybe a comeback in 2028. You do dual shot put and Olympic weightlifting. But dang, great movement, and you just stayed on the shot, and that's money, dog. Mary, you're a beast. I wouldn't doubt that you could do both in the Olympics, but best of luck moving forward, and I'm rooting for you. Cheers. If you guys like the video, please smash the like button. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments, and I'll see you guys shortly. See ya.